There is an old story about three laughing Buddhas. No names are mentioned, because they never disclosed their names to anybody. They never answered anything. In China, they are simply known as the three laughing Buddhas. And they did only one thing. They would enter a village, stand in the marketplace and start laughing. They would laugh with their whole being and suddenly people would become aware. Then others would also get the infection and a crowd would gather. The whole crowd would start laughing just because of them. What was happening? The whole town would get involved. Then they would move to another town. They were loved very much. That was their only sermon, their only message, that laugh. And they would not teach, they would simply create a situation. Then it happened that they became famous all over the country. The three laughing Buddhas. All of China loved them and respected them. Nobody had ever preached in such a way that life must be just laughter and nothing else. They were not laughing at anyone in particular. They were simply laughing as if they had understood the cosmic joke. And they spread so much joy all over China without using a single word. People would ask for their names, but they would simply laugh. So that became their name, the three laughing Buddhas. But then they grew old, and while staying in one village, one of the three Buddhas died. The whole village became very much expectant because they thought that when one of them had died, the other two would surely weep. This must be worth seeing because no one had ever seen these people weeping. The whole village gathered. But the two Buddhas were standing beside the corpse of the third and laughing, such a belly laugh. The villagers asked them to explain this. So for the first time, the two Buddhas spoke and said, "We are laughing because this man has won. We were always wondering as to who would die first and this man has defeated us. We are laughing at our defeat and his victory. Also he lived with us for many years and we laughed together and we enjoyed each other's togetherness, presence. There can be no better way of giving him the last send-off. We can only laugh." But the whole village was sad. And when the dead Buddha's body was put on the funeral pyre, he had asked his companions not to change his clothes. It was conventional that when a man died they changed his dress and gave a bath to the body. So the third monk had said, "Don't give me a bath because I have never been unclean. So much laughter has been in my life that no impurity can accumulate, can come to me. I have not gathered any dust. Laughter is always young and fresh. So don't give me a bath and don't change my clothes." So just to respect his wishes, they did not change his clothes. And when the body was set on fire, suddenly they became aware that he had hidden some Chinese fireworks under his clothes and they had started going off. So the whole village laughed and the other two monks said, "You rascal, you are dead, but you have defeated us once again. Your laughter is the last." There is a cosmic laughter which comes into being when the whole joke of this cosmos is understood. That is of the highest. And only a Buddha can laugh like that. But if you can laugh the second type of laughter, that is also worth trying. Avoid the first. Don't laugh at anyone's expense. That is ugly and violent. If you want to laugh, then laugh at yourself.